firm abidance in Atma Sarupa has to be gained. Now, if first firm abidance in Atma Sarupa is gained, Nishtha, firm abidance in Atma Jnana Vastu. How Atma Jnana is gained? Antakarana conforming itself to Atma Sarupa. Like you see your face in the mirror, so Antakarana becoming a replica of Atma Sarupa as Nishprapancha, free from Prapancha, that is superimposed. Means what you can say that's why it's better the word is pure awareness principle, pure consciousness principle. If you say simply awareness or consciousness, generally it is used. It is used in the sense that Atma Chaitanya only. But according to English language, awareness, consciousness is the knowledge of what you are aware of, what you are conscious of. And when they illustrate it, they say, in sleep there is no consciousness. In sleep there is no awareness. And if you use that word awareness for Atma, what will happen? In sleep, Atma is not there means what? You are not there. And if you are not there, then you can't wake up also. Because you are there in the this state, you wake up. Other three things are not there. Karma Sharira is there, other two are not there. Gross body, subtle body are not there. They revive. So that is not the thing as well. So that is what it is. That Antakarana vritti becoming just like true nature of Atma. That is Akhandakara vritti. That needs to be repeated, what is called as Abhyasa. Repeatedly, that is it. And for which different preparations are given. Withdraw the senses from the sense object. Make the mind abide in the Sakshi Chaitanya Atma. That Sakshi in the Purna Brahma Sarupa. Now with this what happens is Ajnana Avarana gets destroyed. Ignorance of oneself which denies us the direct cognition, Anubhava experience of our Swarupa gets destroyed. And when that is destroyed, what happens? Appreciation of Atma in its true Swarupa, that is free from all the upadhis can be cognized. All the upadhis can be cognized. That is now being explained here. Is Svajnana Kluptaihi. Svajnana Kluptaihi means by those which have been projected, imagined by Swasya Ajnana, Svajnana. Ajnana is put in plural. Actually, ignorance of oneself is singular. But here, ignorance of oneself, ignorance of Brahma, the Swarupa, like that from different standpoints. Ignorance is not put in plural. Kluptai is plural. Imagine, because due to ignorance, whatever that are imagined are all the embodiments and the entire pluralistic world. See, entire world, you know what exactly it is? It is the projection of our mind. Very hard to believe, but you can very easily verify. How come? You sleep, no mind, no Jagat. Don't tell, my neighbor was awake. See, Jagat means what? Sum total of what you perceive, what you experience, what you know, all sum total of your experience is your individual Jagat. The public Jagat created by Ishvara Bhagavan is common to all. But for one person, oh, this Jagat is heaven. For other person it is hell. Why? It is individual reactions and individual experiences. So this is in sleep no mind, no jagat. And how to get the state of no mind? All started from where it started? Sadhana Chatushkaya Sampatti. Viveka, Vairagya, Shamadamadi Shakta Sampatti, Mumukshitva. All these are to train the mind to get that state which we generally call as last time also I said, Shuddhanta Karana Chitta Naishchalya. The moment you say Shuddhanta Karana Chitta Naishchalya, it amounts to the entire preparation of the mind for which even Karma Yoga also is useful. Because Karma Yoga is not simple karma. In Karma Yoga, Bhakti is there. And you do your karmas as a worship of who? Parameshwara. So that also gives the ready frame of mind. So that's why Shuddhanta Karana is gained by what? Karma Yoga. Chitta Naishchalya is gained by Upasana. Chitta Naishchalya is gained by Upasana. So that's this being the case, all these are taken for granted, and now this person has come to a stage where the mind is so prepared, it just becomes the replica of Atma Swarupa. Now such a mind, therein what happens? No cognition of upadhi, embodiment, jagat. In sleep also it is true. But in sleep, you are not aware of anything, including yourself. But here, see, because anything you are aware of, how are you aware of? Right now you are listening to me. How are you aware of? You are hearing, but that itself is not sufficient. You may be here and what I shout will be. Shout means loudly speaking. Okay. So, what I shout will be impinging on the ear, and your mind has gone for a walk on Juhu beach. What will happen? No, it is not registered. Means, vritti, thought corresponding to the sound heard is not there. So anything perceived is in terms of thought channel, thought pattern corresponding to whatever that is perceived as well. That is what Jagat. That is what Jagat. Otherwise, see, you are very busy in reading something. Your mind is totally preoccupied. And actually, generally you take your lunch, let us say, 1 o'clock. Today, you are so busy in your work, it is already 3:30. Somebody has to remind, अरे वो बाद में करो, इधर लेट होता है. Then what? And then what happens? Suddenly you feel you are very hungry. Till 3:30, do you mean to say hunger was not there? Hunger was there, but the mind was preoccupied elsewhere. As a result, hunger vritti, thought corresponding to hunger didn't get registered in the Antakaran. Why? Mind is preoccupied in something else. You see, mind is a musical chair. Only one at a time. One at a time can sit on this chair itself. So therefore, two thoughts cannot be simultaneous. But thoughts are so volatile that it appears as though there is a confluence of so many thoughts. It is not so. So you have to go. I think you may have to go to nanosecond. Nanotechnology you have to take to nanosecond, and then that is what determines that. I think nanometer is there, nanosecond is that? They will find out. Okay. So that is there. So that means two cannot be. So that means that is what happens. So this, that is Akhandakara vritti, dismisses all other thoughts of this thing, no cognition of anything, only Atma Swarupa is cognized. Only Atma Swarupa is cognized. So that is what he says. See, Ajna Swadhyana Kluptaihi All those are projected by one's own ignorance. What are they? Namely, Deha, Indriya, Prana, Manaha, Ahamadidhi. Body, physical body, sense organs, organs of action, Prana, vital air, mind, Aham. Aham is Ahankara, that notion that the body etc. is me, which is not in the sleep. Your mind is not there. Vijnanamaya kosha is not there. So therefore, Adi means all sense objects in the world, entire Jagat. Adi says, Akhilaihi Upadhihi. All Upadhis, these are called Upadhis because why? They present your Swarupa different from what that is. Upadhi is a factor, is a thing which presents a proximate thing other than what it is without bringing any change in it. A crystal is there which is colorless. By the side is a red flower. Crystal appears to be red. Now what happens? Red color of the flower gets transmitted to crystal, but not truly. Truly, crystal doesn't become the red, but appears as red. So therefore, flower imparts the red color to the crystal without any intrinsic change in the crystal. Therefore, this red flower is said to be Upadhi of the crystal. Likewise, Chaitanya Swarupa Atma is free from all the Upadhis, including our embodiment. But what do you experience now? I am the body. What has happened? Features of body got transmitted to Chaitanya Rupa Atma without bringing any change. But for experience, it is there. Now what is to be done? Just as a crystal has to be separated from red flower, you have to separate Chaitanya Swarupa Atma from Upadhi. Which surgery can be done? Kitna paisa lagega? How much above the table and how much under the cardiac surgery? You go to top specialist. He will not, you are supposed to know this. You are supposed to know this. He will not. See, if that under the table has not come, he will give some excuse to postpone the surgery. In fact, I know I was told, one cardiologist was working for a tough, I don't want to name the person, tough cardiac surgeon, serious. So, for 7-8 years. And the relative of this cardiologist had this problem, he had to undergo the bypass surgery. So approach, he is the boss. He said, 11th hour, he will postpone. Because under the table has not come. First this, he didn't know, he was a Buddhu. He was a Buddhu actually. He didn't know, he must have something is right. Then he came to know. He got so annoyed, he left the green. He left him entirely accept. This is what happened. So now what is to be done? From Antakkara Vritti, Upadhis are to be separated. No surgery will help. Start from there. Karma Yoga, Sadhana Sampatti, preparation of the mind, and then take to Shravana, Manana, Nididharma. Mere prepared mind is all. Mere prepared mind is a very calm, composed, unruffled mind. That itself is that is, it is a tool, but itself cannot give the knowledge. Inquiry, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. So such a mind has to be applied to Shravana, is Atma Vichara, Manana, reflection, then Nididhyasana. See, Puja Swami Chinmayananda used to say, we have the jocular way of it. Every day morning, I sharpen my razor. He has got nice way of it. I sharpen my razor, but my beard doesn't move even by 1 inch. What do you mean? That razor you have applied to shave. So merely what? Sharpening the razor is not going to remove the beard. So likewise, mere Shuddhanta-karana is not going to give the Atma-jnana. That Shuddhanta-karana, prepared mind, has to be applied to inquiry. Self-inquiry, Atma-anatma viveka, ascertain the Swarupa. Then any doubts are there, you get rid of them. Then the mind has to be made to dwell on the Swarupa. Dwell on the Swarupa. That is Nididhyasana. That Nididhyasana leads to Akhandakara vritti. Repeated practice gives the Nishtha. And when that is gained, say, so, Akhilai Upadiri Vimuktam Atmanam. So this is the separation. Separation of Atma from all the Upadis. No surgery is going to help and no bank balance is going to help. Otherwise say, ठीक है Guru, what is your bill you tell? What is your bill you tell me? I will just what? It happened. There was one theft in the factory. Not a small factory. And the watchman was the culprit. Watchman was the culprit. And he, with the key, etc., he got some, there was such as this thief, and got some money, and in the steel bars or huge thing. Loss of at least lakh or something like that. A small factory it was. So they were, one partner was very shrewd. He straight away went to the police station and caught hold of the police inspector. You tell me your fees, I want the culprit tomorrow back. Straight away said, tell me your fees. He said, 5,000 rupees and give a car at my disposal. Within 2 hours, he caught him. And the watchman got exposed. So like that, Guru, tell your fees. So, what is that? I will pay Akhandakara, moksha, straight away, moksha. All this chalaki in the world, okay, here, ये होशियारी नहीं चलेगी. So that's it. So that says, free from, okay, Akhila Upadi Vinuktam Atmanam. And what is the Swarupa now? Akhanda Rupa. Free from Khanda. What are the Khanda? Tripudi. Experiencer, experienced and experiencing. Knower, known, knowing. Free from that. And what is it? Purnam Mahakasham Iva Purnam. Like full and complete like Mahakasha. So full and complete like Mahakasha. So full and complete like Mahakasha. So full and complete like Mahakasham Iva Avalokai. Directly should be seen. Directly should be known. Sakshatkara to be given. Now here, the last quarter, Mahakasham Iva Avalokai. Like space. What do you mean by space? See? Space is the one Akasha. Space is the one which accommodates everything that is there in the creation. But itself is free from all those things are there. So that is now being explained in the next verse. Kusula Suchi Mukhyayi Ghatakara Kusula
Gavanam Mahisham
Kusula. Kusula it is.
घटपदश कुसूल सूचिमुख्यैः उपाधिशतैः विमुक्तं न विविधम् एकं भवति तथा एव अहमादिविमुक्तं शुद्धं परम एकम एव. Again, गगनम घटपदश कुसूल सूचि मुख्यैः उपाधिशतैः विमुक्तं न विविधम् एकं भवति तथा एव अहम् आदिविमुक्तं शुद्धं परम एकम एव.
Space is one, but appears to be different in different containers. Suppose 100 buckets are there or 100 pots are there. It appears as though 100 pot spaces are. 1000 pots are there. 1000 pot spaces as if it is there. Actually, space is one. Remove the part. What is that? Space is one. Like that you say. Akasha, space is one, but because of all the different containers, it appears to be different, having as though different shapes, different forms. Ghata, pot. Kalasha, jar or pitcher. Kusula, if it is Kusula, that same thing it is. Kusula, barn. You know what barn? Where grains are put. Nowadays, see, grains are put. Like big bellied, like a big thing. Either it is metal or mud also, like big pot. Big. Nowadays, people. Nowadays it is. Olden days it was not there. Olden days it was there. Even see, if a big family, you want to heat the water for bath, a big vessel, that is a bath. It is a multi-purpose. It is for heating the water, not for mini families. So big, that is there. For big families, etc. Joint families, etc. Bhan. Anyway, everyone has every language of God names as such. So that is that. So now, that is called barn. In that barn, so they used to store the rice, etc. in that. So pick up and put some like this boric powder or something like that, and it is a 1 year storage. 1 year storage. Kusula, Suchi, Suchi, eye of the needle. Barn is a big thing, but the eye of a needle is a very small space. See, Mukhyayi means it's such beginning from all these. Gaganam, this Gagana, space in terms of all these containers or the upadhis, upadhishataihi, by hundreds of upadhis, hundreds of such different types of containers. Vimuktam, free from. No upadhi, no container, space is what? One. Container, it appears as though many. Vimuktam, ekam bhavati. It happens to be one and the same, though space appears to be many. Vividham, not variegated. Don't think 100 containers are there and therefore 100 spaces are there. Then we have to understand lot of spaces here. So that's only we can understand as well. So space is only one, but it may appear as 100 because of upadhi. Remove the upadhi. For example, 100 containers or vessels are kept here. And you say 200. Take all out. How much space here? One house, one space. एकम भवति विविधम न भवति, इट इज नॉट वेरिड, तथा एव इन द सेम मैनर अहमादि विमुक्तम शुद्धम परम एकम एव। शुद्धम परम, शुद्धम परमात्मा, आत्मा फ्री फ्रॉम अहमादि, अहम मीन्स अहंकार उपाधि, आदि पर बुद्धि उपाधि, मन उपाधि, इंद्रिय उपाधि, प्राण उपाधि। So with all these free from that, Chaitanya is one and the same. For example, there are so many electrical gadgets, varieties of them. You have bulbs, fans, air conditioner, refrigerator, TV, radio, heater, magnetic things. Like these are very many things are there, and its manifestation also differ. Electricity, upadhis, gadgets different, but electricity is one. Manifestation different. Electricity is one. Like that. See now, how many persons are here? Don't count them. There are many, is it not? Therefore, Atma are not many. In and through all the things, only one Chaitanya is there, that is one. But individually, don't tell, your Atma is my Atma is Atma, therefore your bank balance is, your bank balance is my bank balance. ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. उपाधि भेद is there, but Atma is, Chaitanya is one and the same. So in sleep, no one is. Ajnana is one element by one and the same. See, this sleep is the greatest blessing except in Vedanta class. For Vedanta teaching, sleep is the best, is a great boon. Because this word really is not there. Sleep is the example. What we mean by Satyam? That which never ceases to be there. In sleep, word seems to be there for the individual. Jagat is Nitya. Again, you are aware of absence of a thing. There is a knowledge principle which makes you aware of it. That is Atma. Where are you running for Atma? But presently, that Atma is mixed with this Upadhi. This is how it has to be separated, starting from all the preparation. Finally, that Nishtha in the Atma. So thereby, Shuddham Ahamadi Yuktam, free from Upadhi, Shuddham Param Ekam Eva, that is Atma, Brahma. Atma itself is Brahma, that is Ekam Eva. Atma itself is Paramatma, Atma itself is Brahma, Atma itself is Bhagavan, Parameshwara. But only difference is, in Parameshwara what happens? Parameshwara Upadhika. In Atma Brahma, even Parameshwara's Upadhi is not. So, leave alone individual Jiva Upadhi, even Parameshwara's Upadhi Maya is not there. But Bhagavan in Swarupa, Jiva in Swarupa are one and the same, Nirupadhika Atma. So like this, how space is one free from Upadhi can be appreciated. So, Atma free from Upadhi should be appreciated. Now one may say, how is it going to work? See, so many Upadhis are there. How one say, you say space is one free from Upadhi. It may be there so. But here, so many Upadhi, entire Jagat is there. Moment by moment this Jagat is impinging on my mind. How do you say it is not there? Do you ever dream? Including daydream? Yes or no? When you dream, is it real or false? False! Not after waking up. when you are actually dreaming, because the dreamer dreamt world is as real as this world is for us. Is it not? But after waking up, oh, you laugh at it. Why did you not laugh? In the dream you are crying. Why did you? 1 week I could not get the food. This fellow has overeaten and slept. Overslept, and now he says, in 1 week I had no thing. Was it not real? Afterwards, suddenly he woke up. I had gone to a marriage party and I have eaten more than the normal. So like that. So that is that. So that way, yes, in the Ajnana Avastha, when the Atma Sarupa is not known, they appear to be real, but in fact they are false. Just as on waking up, we know for certain dreamer, dreamt world, dream experiences were false. So also, in Atma Sakshatkara, all these are what? Discovered to be false in nature. There is no problem on that account. Continue.
Brahmadi Sambhavariyanta Drusha Matra Upadayah Tatah Purnam Swamatmanam Pasyedekatmana Sitam. Anvaya Brahmadi Sambha Pariyanta Upadayah Drusha Matraha Tataha Purnam Svam Atmanam Ekatmana Sitam Pasyet. Again, Brahmadi Sambha Pariyanta Upadayah
Drusha Matraha
Tataha Purnam Svam Atmanam Ekatmana Sitam Pasyet.
Brahmadi Stambha Paryantaha. This phrase you are familiar with. Beginning from, be careful, not Brahma, Brahma. You should know the distinction between the word Brahma and Brahma. Brahma is a masculine word. Brahman, nominative singular becomes Brahma, is a neuter word. Brahma is Hiranyagarbha Samashti Sukshma Sharira Abhimani Devata. I hope you know the hierarchy. Brahma is Chaitanya Swarupa. Brahma is Nirupadhika. Brahma with the Maya Shakti is Ishvara Tattva, Parameshvara Tattva, the creator principle. That creator principle, when actual creation first creates the Hiranya Garbha. Hiranya Garbha is a subtle embodiment. Its gross embodiment is Virat. In the Virat, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are three main Adhisthana Devatas. And they say for Hiranyagarbha, physical body is of Brahma only. We say Brahma Jiv, we say, no? That is just to distinguish between the Brahma and Brahma. And then come all other deities, Indra, Varuna, Yama, all these Agni, Vayu, all these deities come. So that is how it comes. Actually, Avatara is Parameshwara Tattva. But Shiva, Vishnu, Maheshwara can be invoked as the Parameshwara Tattva. Shiva, Vishnu, and if you don't invoke Shiva, Vishnu and that is Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, as Parameshwara, they get reduced to Devatas, Vaikuntadipati Vishnu, Brahmalokadipati Brahma, and Kailasadipati. For example, Lord Krishna, Parameshwara Tattva. But we say Vrindavana Vihari, Nanda Nandana Gopala, Golokavati. That's what? You are reducing him to a Devata. That is Brahma. Here Brahma is Avataras are what? Parameshwara. We say Shiva Avatara, Vishnu Avatara, etc. But as what? Parameshwara Tattva. So this should be understood properly. Otherwise what happens? You invoke Krishna, you invoke Vishnu as a Vaikuntadipati, your phala is that. Same you invoke as Parameshwara Tattva, you can go up to the Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. So that's what I say. So Brahmadi Stamba Paryanta. Stamba is a very tiny creature. Very tiny. Anutamaha Jantuhu. Very subtle, like amoeba, let us say, or microbes, etc. We can say that. Very good. And Brahmaji, Brahma or Hiranyagarbha is the first created, first citizen of creation. Like your first citizen of a city, first citizen of this nation, then you find out first lady also. But here, there is nothing, it is Parameshwara only. Not Parameshwara. So, Hiranya Garbha. If you take Brahmaji, then Goddess Saraswati comes there. What it means is only this one. A to Z of creation. Nothing more. This is the phrase. Either it is Brahmadi Stamba Paryantam or it is called as Brahmadi Pipilika Paryantam. Pipilika means ant. A small insect. That is ant. So, entire upadhi. So, Brahmadi Stamba Paryantaha Upadhayaha or embodiment. Now, come on, tell me, where is your upadhi? I hope what is meant by your upadhi. Gross upadhi is your physical body. Sakla upadhi is your Sukshma Sharira. Causal upadhi is your Ajnana. This is part and parcel of total upadhi, samashti upadhi, macrocosmic upadhi. Total gross upadhi is Virat Devata, and your physical body is part of Virat. Virat embodiment without your physical body is incomplete. Think of it now. You are who? Part of Virat Devata. If you take Suksha Sharira, your Suksha Sharira is part of Hiranya Garbha, macrocosmic Sukshma Sharira. That is why Hiranya Garbha is called Sutratma. Sutra means thread. Like a thread which passes through different beads of a garland, different flowers of a garland. So this sutra, Sukh Sharira, is going through all living beings. Our Sukh Sharira is a part of total. Karna Sharira is part of Upadhi of Ishvara, Maya. So therefore, how are you separate from Parameshwara? Except for your island of embodiment born of ignorance, I am separate. This body is separate, isolating from the total. This has been the case. Brahmadi Samparya, Upadhayaha, all embodiment, Visha they are actually false like what you see in the dream. See, if they were real, do you know what would have happened? They should be there all the time. Before birth, where was this embodiment? After death, where is going to be this embodiment? In between, let us say. You may say, no, before birth, other embodiment. Yes, other embodiment. Where was it earlier? Again, embodiments are made up of what? Pancha Mahabhutas. Are you this embodiment of Pancha Mahabhutas? If you go further, Pancha Mahabhutas, they are 3 guna. And if you go further, it is 1 Maya. If you go further, 1 Brahma. Where are you? Is only shifting of focus due to ajnana. So due to ignorance of one's swarup, that is say, all upadaya, vrishamatra. See, even otherwise you can say, your body, physical body is there. How long? So long as you are conscious of it. Suppose you got so much engrossed in this teaching, you are not aware of the body. Why? Thought of the body at that time is not there. So that's why body also are conscious of because of the thought. So that's why is Vrishamatra. If that thought is there, body is there. Otherwise it is not there. Again, thought itself is not there means that also is not there. Upadaya. Therefore, tataha purnam svam atmanam. Atma purna. Purna means free from upadhi. Like free from all the containers with respect to Akasha, Atmanam, Ekam, Atmanam, Ekatmanam Sutam Pasya. Know it to be one Atma free from Upadhi, not many Atma. Now, in the entire creation, truly speaking, there is nothing other than Brahma is explained with the help of illustration.
Yatra bhrantya kalpitam yad viveke tat tasmatram naiva tasmat vivinnam Bhante nashe bhanti drushtani tattvam Rajjustatvat vishwamatma swarupam Anvaya Yatra Bhrantya Yat Kalpitam Tat Viveke Tanmatram Tasmat Vivinnam Na Eva Bhranti Drushtani Tattvam Bhrante Nashe Rajjuhu Tattvat Vishwam Atma Swarupam. Again, Yatra Bhrantya Yat Kalpitam Tat Viveke Tanmatram Tasmat Vivinnam Na Eva Bhranti Drushtani Tattvam Bhrante Nashe Rajjuhu Tattvat Vishwam Atma Swarupam.
Whatever that is falsely projected is nothing but its basis. In the place of a rope, you see the snake. On scrutiny and knowing the truth by bringing the light, that snake is nothing but rope. A seashell is mistaken as a glittering piece of silver. But when you closely scrutinize it, it is what? Shell only. Likewise, Brahma, the Chaitanya Tattva, appears as though the Jagat. Inquire and discover the truth There is no Jagat. What is there is only. See, you must have seen this. See, God is above, God is below, God is on the right, God is on the left, God is left, or Brahma is above. What does it mean? And you see, either be God dikta nahi hai. Entire thing is what Chaitanya and Chaitanya. If you are not able to understand that, at least know this much. Entire Jagat is Pancha Mahabhuta or not? Can you miss it? That Pancha Mahabhuta Avishkara of what? Paramatma Tattva. Basis is what? Paramatma Tattva. Entire thing is nothing but Brahma Tattva, Paramatma Tattva, divinity principle, God principle. Problems comes because of not knowing what is God principle. This is my God, that is your God, my God is superior, your God is inferior, all nonsense starts. Yatra, wherever, in a adhisthana, in a basis, bhrantya, erroneously, due to mistake, yat, kalpitam, whatever that is falsely projected, like a snake in the place of rope, like that, or a thief in the place of a stump of a tree, in the darkness. Yad kalpitam, tat is what? Viveke. When we inquire into that, so suppose you bring the light and say, oh, it is only a rope, so like that, viveke, by inquiry, say, tat tanmatram eva. It is original basis only, not different from that. Tasmat vibhinnam na eva. It is not different from the adhisthana basis. The mistaken snake is not different from the basis rope. So, that's it. For example, in dream, you mistake yourself to be dreamer. What is the basis for that? Waker. That is what it is. You are the waker is the thing. So that means that dream cannot affect you at all, except some lingering effect. Immediately you get up, and because that experience memory is so fresh, and but for some time only. Here also it is like that only. After moving also still identity in the body continues. Now, Bhranti, for example is given what you already said. Bhranti drishtahi tattvam. Ahi is a snake. A snake seen mistakenly in the place of a rope or a garland. Suppose a garland was there lying, that means curled, and light was not sufficient. You may mistake it as the snake. Bhrantehe nashe. When the error is set right, it is what? It is rajju only, it is rope only. Tasmat, therefore, Vishwam Atma Swarupam. Entire Jagat is Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa, that is Paramatma Swarupa, Parameshwara. No, only one factor keep in mind. Without Chaitanya, Atma, knowledge principle, you can't be aware of anything. Entire Jagat is presented to you through thought pattern. So basis is what? Get rid of, superimpose the, what remains is Chaitanya, just as snake gone. Really snake was not there, but it continued to be there until Bhranti, error was there. Therefore, do you know who you are in reality? Now see, you are this. Don't scream, okay? How is it possible? And all that.
Swayam Brahma, Swayam Vishnu, Swayam Indra, Swayam Shiva, Swayam Vishwamidam Sarvam, Swasmadanyana Kinchana. Advaya Swayam Brahma स्वयं शिवः स्वयं इदं सर्वं विश्वं स्वस्मात् अन्यत् किंचन न। Again, स्वयं ब्रह्मा स्वयं विष्णुः स्वयं इंद्रः स्वयं शिवः स्वयं इदं सर्वं विश्वं स्वस्मात् अन्यत् किंचन न।
This is the truth. Swayam. Swayam means oneself. What we call as what? I. But which I? Not the erroneous I, the true I, Chaitanya Swarupa I. Swayam Brahma. You are Brahma, Hiranyagarbha. Swayam Vishnu. I am Vishnu. Swayam Indraha. I am Indra. Swayam Shivaha. I am Shiva. Swayam Idam Vishwam. Entire Jagat is me. Swasmad Anyat Kinchana. There is nothing other than me. What is this Swayam? Swayam Upadhirahitam. I, which I, not this present I, identified with the embodiment, free from embodiment. And if this I identified with the embodiment, you say Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, पुनः भेजना पड़ेगा. Already monkey and took a peg. What will that like? This Swayam is what? Nirupadhika. Not the one, see already Rajju Sarpa example already given. See, Sarpa is implied, is negated, Rajju is seen, that is what here, Anatma negated, Chaitanya Atma directly Sakshatkara, that Swayam. Nirupadhika Atma itself is who? Brahma, because the I in Brahma, Chaitanya in Brahma is the same as Chaitanya in me. The I in Vishnu, Chaitanya in Vishnu is same as me. The I in Shiva, Chaitanya in Shiva is same as me. So that is how Nirupadhika. So that's why Sopadhika is not possible. Because so long as you are identified with the embodiment, Ishvara different, you are different. That is why you pray, Bhagavan Pahimam Trahimam Anyatha Sharanam Nasti Tvameva Tasmat Karunya Bhavena Raksha Raksha Parameshwara. You send SOS. Why? You are identified with the embodiment. So that should be. This is where these three philosophies come. Dvaita, Vishishta-Dvaita and Advaita. When identified with the body, I am separate, Parameshwara is separate. So Dvaita. So when I discover I am the part of the whole, Paramatma, I am Jivatma. He is the whole, I am the Ausha, Vishishta-Dvaita. When I discover in reality, free from Upadhi, me and Paramatma is one and the same, Chaitanya Brahma Sarupa, Advaita. At three different stages. So none other than Hanuman has synthesized this very beautifully. Rama's coronation was over, little leisure was there. One afternoon, Rama asked Hanuman, because Hanuman has got a special status in the Ramayana. Hanuman, what do you think of me? Bhagavan, Deha Bhavena Tava Dasoham Atma Bhavena Tvadanshakaha Jiva Bhavena Tvadanshakaha Atma Bhavena Tvamevaham Iti Me Nishchitamati. Deha Bhavena Tava Dasoham. If I take myself to be the body, you are the master, I am the servant. If you take yourself to be the part, of the Paramatma. So, Twadavshakaha, you are the whole, I am the part Jiva. If I take Jiva, you are the whole, I am the part. If I know myself to be Atma, you and me are one and the same. This is my ascertained knowledge. This is what Swami Vivekananda said. We travel from truth to truth, but never from untruth to truth, because Dvaita is also true at its level. Vishishtadvaita is true at its level. Advaita is the final truth. There is no level at all. It is the final truth. How do you climb the multi-storied building? Step by step is it not? Floor to floor is it not? Whether it is the elevator or climbing, is it not? That is how it is. So long as identity in the body is there, you have to have Ishvara and this separate notion. When the mind is totally absorbed in the Swarupa, even Ishvara is not there. What is that only? Brahma and Brahma only. From that standpoint, Swayam Brahma, Swayam Vishnu, Swayam Indraha, Swayam Shivaha, free from all Upadhi, free from Vishwa, is only one and the same. See, these all verses should be understood properly. Otherwise, it can give a wrong notion. Of course, those who are familiar with this teaching style now, but a novice may say a person who is not a person who doesn't have devotion at all, he will find out all this. A devotee has no problem. Actually, for a devotee, no problem. If he is a true devotee. True devotee should have total confidence in Bhagavan. Now you know better or Bhagavan knows better. Whether Dvaita, Advaita, Vishishtadvaita or Advaita, Bhagavan decide why you are trying to save Bhagavan or what? Does not Bhagavan know whether Dvaita is truth or Vishishtadvaita is truth or Advaita is truth? That shows you have no confidence, you have no Shraddha in Ishvara. So he is omniscient, he is omnipotent, he knows everything. So that is how it is. For a true devotee, no problem at all, because he leaves everything to who? Parameshwara only. So in this manner, Nirupadhika is me, and all these upadhis of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are false. We'll continue.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी